Tonight on Debbe Dunning's Dude Ranch Roundup, the Hazelwood family invites us to their private ranch for a real hometown rodeo. And we've got dirt bikes, water skis, miniature bulls, and Cowboy Church. So don't move, we're kicking it off right now. Welcome to Debbe Dunning's Dude Ranch Roundup. This week, we're in Corryton, Tennessee at AAA Ranch Arena. In 1887, a man named Corryton Woodbury settled here to establish a town named after himself. It didn't work out, and these days, it's an unincorporated community in Knox County. Locals around here take care of each other, and AAA Ranch Arena has offered their neighbors food, faith, and entertainment with open arms for years and years. Asa and Pam Hazelwood are longtime friends of mine, and they've invited me here for Rodeo Week to see what it takes to put on a family-style rodeo. I am so excited. The cool thing is, Asa and I are already friends from a long time ago, and I finally talked him into letting me come on up. Thing about this ranch is a little bit different. We get to be invited, so you can send in a letter and ask if you can come. The great thing is you can bring your own horses and you can use the property.
That is great.
And it's unique and unlike any other ranch we've ever been to. So anyway, I'm dying to hear a little bit of history and how this all came to be. I mean, you guys have created an unbelievable paradise for yourself here.
Well, I was always raised around horses, and my wife, she's always wanted a horse ranch. That was, from the time she was a little kid. So, I mean, we did it mostly for our daughters and our granddaughters and our grandsons because we feel that they need this kind of thing. So, we wanted an environment, an event farm where people could come, enjoy themselves, have a good time. We have a huge arena out here and have barrel racing, we rope, we buck bulls, and everybody has a good time. It's one big happy family. We consider it Tennessee Southern hospitality because this is with the way everybody is around Tennessee.
Yeah.
They're just friendly people, and that's what we enjoy.
Well, it's fantastic, and it's really good to be here. I'm dying to see the place.
Okay.
Asa and Pam breed quarter horses, and their facilities are just beautiful. So who's this little one? Is this my horse this week?
This is your horse this week.
I love it.
Don't have her washed yet, but Espy, she's going to be your ride.
Travis Meyer is Asa's right hand and pretty much runs the show around here. He's one of the hardest working guys you'll ever meet. The Cowboy Church was his vision, and he built this sanctuary right inside the family barn.
Me and Asa, we'd sit around and I said, you know what, we need to build something right here because a lot of people that would come to our horse shows and our events, they would talk about getting married, and they always wanted to come here to have their picture taken out by the pond. And we was in here working one day and I was starting to put the cedar shakes up, and he goes, man, we ought to put a cross in this thing. And this was
smart.
Before we ever thought about having a Cowboy Church or anything. It was just going to be for weddings. It's going to be a wedding venue.
Is this actually a stable where you leave horses? You keep horses even during
Well, most
church?
of our horses that's in this barn right here are stallions. We have 4 stallions that we breed here on a regular basis, and really probably about the end of February till even last week we still had mares here, and I mean it's in July, so we stay really busy from probably the end of February till June anyway. We have a lot of mares coming in and out to be bred, and we leave these stalls open for outside mares coming in to be bred to our stallions, and that's what we do with this barn.
They all do breeding here too.
Yeah, we do a lot of breeding here. Yeah.
The horses don't mind sharing their barn. They're beautiful quarter horses, and Travis has a unique name for each one of them.
This is my horse. His name's TM Fly Guy. I named him after my initials. And
TM Fly Guy.
TM Fly Guy.
All right.
And that's his name. This is actually a son of TM Fly Guy. He is a 4-year-old stallion. His name is TM Fly Guy's Little Dinkster. I name every colt that's
TM Fly Guy's Little Dinkster.
Yeah. There'll
be a test later.
Every colt that I've had out of my stud, I make the people register them as TM Fly Guys, whatever they want to call them. They have 20 letters that you can put in a registered quarter horse's name.
Okay.
So this is TM Fly Guy's Little Dinkster. On the other side, I have TM Fly Guy's Special Jet. In the barn, I have TM Fly Guy's Doxa Flying. I have TM Fly Guy's Red Man Zip. I have all kinds of TM Fly Guy
Red Man
horses.
Zip.
Let me get him out.
So we're going to take this horse, who can't wait to get out of his stall right now. These horses have a lot of spirit. Just taking them for a walk past the ladies is a chore in itself.
You can talk or I'll talk to you. But just watch out. These ladies. Say, I love the ladies.
All he had to do was... He just saw some hot numbers.
He likes the ladies in the other barn. We'll take him right through here and we're going to turn him out in pasture over here. He's a little fresh. He'll put on a show for us for sure.
Oh my goodness, that was awesome. They've got to get their daily exercise in, so Travis takes them one at a time to the pasture to cut loose. Ah, feels good to be alive. Get it out. Yes. Oh. It's time for church, and we start with a few hymns. Then, Pastor Jeff McMurray shares his sermon.
He was given an opportunity to be able to share and say, this is why I don't need to be here. This is why you need to turn me loose. I need to be a free man. But this is what Paul said. Paul went on, and I'm not going to read all of it, but Paul gave his testimony.
After the service is over, they serve a huge meal, free to everyone who is hungry. When we come back, Travis shows us what a typical day on the ranch is like, and we start getting ready for the big rodeo, right here on Debbe Dunning's Dude Ranch Roundup. This week, the AAA Ranch Arena is preparing for their big rodeo. Ace's daughters inspired the name AAA, and their love for riding horses inspired him to buy this Tennessee ranch, build an arena, and have a rodeo.
East Tennessee is just a beautiful place to just take your horse, go out on a trail, spend the day, take a little lunch.
Yeah.
You know, there's so many things to do and see. We got our big show tonight. We'll probably have about 500 people. There'll probably be about 400 runs, I would say.
Wow. In that arena?
In that arena.
Okay.
It's a IBRA sanctioned barrel race. We usually have a pretty good crowd. I think it's going to be bigger tonight than what it normally is. We've added a little money. You know, these barrel racers, they go after the money.
Oh, yeah.
That's what
They're not doing
that's
this
what
just...
it's running for the gold.
Mm-hmm.
We're one big happy family when it comes to barrel racing. I mean, we travel with the same group. There's probably at least 60 or 70 of us that just go as a group everywhere we go, you know, and there'll be 7 of us sleeping in a living quarter trailer.
Yeah.
So
I've seen it. I saw that trailer. That was fantastic. That's what the kids said right when they showed me, like, 7 of us sleep in here.
Yeah. So,
that's a good close family. You're very, very fortunate.
Yes, we are.
They might love this, but make no mistake, it takes a lot of work to maintain a ranch. Every 6 weeks, the farrier comes by to shoe every one. And of course, they all need a bath from time to time. Cattle are also a part of the weekly routine. Travis has to move them to a new pasture. And since he loves dirt biking, he's decided to show me how to wrangle them his way. Travis and I would usually do this on a horseback ride, but he made the suggestion, like, why don't we do it on a motorbike? And Travis is in love with motorbikes, and now I am too. So much fun to get out there, and it's so much easier. Some of the top riders and horses in the world show up to compete in this rodeo. And footing is extremely important, so the dirt has to be kept up very well. Okay, you gonna show me how it works?
Yeah, get in. I'll let you drive.
Really? Trust me.
All right. Push your foot on the brake right there.
This the brake right here?
Yeah, just push it in, release it now.
Okay.
All right, this is a clutch. Put your foot right there on the clutch. Push it all the way in.
Just like a stick shift. Oh,
Yeah.
all the way in.
Push this forward right here. Keep the clutch in, all right? Now reach over here and pull it down in 2.
Start in
Right.
2?
Yeah,
Which is the gas? This guy?
right here. Yeah, you can give it gas down there.
Wait, okay, this is the gas?
Yeah,
So I just basically let up on the clutch slowly.
yeah, slowly then it'll take off.
right. Look at me.
Don't wreck us.
Travis lets me take the wheel as we work the arena, spraying it down with moisture and leveling the field to be smooth and even. So we just put the arena drag down and we smoothed this. Unbelievable. Look at, I'm sorry guys, I did that. Because
Now
people
tomorrow
flipped
when you
it.
get up, you can do it for about 8 more hours.
But of course, all work and no play makes Travis a dull boy. So every now and then, we've got to jazz things up for a little excitement. Water skiing on the pond is a very regular activity around here, but they do it with a twist. Travis pulls the skiers by horseback. Ben Taylor is the master on the board, and their stunts are pretty impressive. Boy, these guys know how to unwind after a hard day's work. When we come back, exhibition day before the big rodeo kicks off with a few pint-sized bull riders strutting their stuff. Right here on Debbe Dunning's Dude Ranch Roundup. Whew, it is a sweltering hot day at AAA Ranch Arena. And though the big rodeo isn't until tomorrow, today we have young men and women from all over the state arriving to compete in the kids' exhibition.
Good block, okay? All right.
Kids riding miniature bulls sounds really cute, but make no mistake, even a miniature bull is nothing to mess around with. Bull riding dates back to 16th century Mexico, and it's evolved into one of the most popular Western sports around. These kids are tough as nails and really enjoy being here. Travis loves seeing young people excited about the Western lifestyle and giving them a place to be part of it.
You know, I've done this probably for like the last 7 or 8 years. You know, we've got really involved with the youth in our area, and this is one reason we started doing this here at AAA Ranch, is just to get these youth involved in, you know, rodeo activities, give them a place to come. And this is just a great place for families to gather and people to come, and these young kids, give them an opportunity to learn on these little miniature bulls. It's just great to bring them out here for these kids and let these kids be able to learn, you know, this sport of bull riding and, you know, just rodeo in general. It's just a great opportunity for these young kids. Here in a minute, we're going to do some roping. We have, some, you know, a few more young kids, but our goal here is to get young kids involved in the sport of rodeo and give them somewhere to come, family friendly, and, you know, have fun and just learn this sport more or less.
It's not easy, but these boys and girls would do it every day if they could.
Mad, get mad, get mad, get mad. Oh, like a sack of taters. Those kids that rode the miniature bulls, they're anywhere from probably 6 to 17 years of age.
It's crazy, 6 years old, jumping on a bull, hanging on and trying to hold on. It's crazy. So what are they doing right here? Are they cattle roping?
No, it's called team roping. You have
Team
two
roping.
people on a team. The guy on the right is the header, the guy on the left is the heeler. And when they open up the chute, you'll see the guy on the right, he tries to get his lasso to go over the 2 horns of the steer, and once he does, he goes to the saddle horn, he dallies, and they'll go left, and once they do, the guy on the right, on the left, he'll come in and try to rope the 2 back legs of the steer right here.
Most of them are doing incredible, and it's been so much fun. So they put this on the night before the huge rodeo, so you can come out here, get a little practice, right?
Yeah, tonight's just like it's just like an exhibition night. You know, we have a big event here tomorrow night. We just had some friends come over and, you know, just put on a little exhibition night.
Fantastic.
Just some, you know, some miniature bull riding and team roping and calf roping, you know, just a little bit of activities going on here tonight.
We're so fortunate to be able to have this opportunity to actually come in before the huge day tomorrow. And they are too. We got a little practice, right?
That's it.
That was amazing. And when we come back, it's time for the big event right here on Debbe Dunning's Dude Ranch Roundup. It's finally rodeo day here at AAA Ranch Arena. The kids are excited, the audience is ready, and the show is about to begin. So great. So to get into this is $22 a head. To compete.
To get into the race.
To compete. To drive in and park, how much?
$5.
$5. Amazing. Asa has asked me to say a few words before things get started, and I was humbled to share my feelings about this amazing family. We started thinking about shooting here, and he goes, well, we do have this one little thing we do. Yeah, it's so small.
Yeah,
it's so tiny. It's so
do a little
petite.
barrel race.
And thank you, Travis, for all the work you have done. What a strong family and what a strong community support. And that is so wonderful and so rare. Thanks for having me here, guys. I'm happy to be here. I hate to leave tomorrow. After the national anthem, our announcer kicks things off. Our announcer is, well, you guessed it. We start with young kids and begin to work our way up. And I'm not kidding, these kids start very young. Girl!
Here we go, guys. Runner number 7, Bailey Burke, Cowboy Church. 2 down, 1 to go.
Let's go, girl! Older barrel racers warm up their horses in the practice ring. This is a sanctioned event, and these girls are competing for money. So let me tell you, every fraction of the second counts. If you've never been to a rodeo, you have no idea what you're missing. If you've never been to a family rodeo with enthusiastic boys and girls doing what they love, then you really haven't lived. And these are no amateurs. Some of the top riders in the world are here. Asa raised their daughters on a horse farm in Ohio and have instilled in them the love of ranch life. What does it mean to you to see your daughter at such a high level at such a young age?
I'm just so proud every time I see her, her run, and she has no fear whatsoever, and she puts all of her heart into it, and nothing makes me more proud.
It's an amazing confidence builder when you can develop that relationship with the horse and be such a young age and still know you've got it. I mean, I think it helps you through life.
Yeah, also to be able to perform in front of people and perform under pressure like that, and be able to handle it the way that they do. It's really, it's amazing.
I think it's something too, like that they do something that we've never done, and it's just amazing to us that to watch them grow in it, to where they started and where they are, where they were just a year from when they started, and now it's been 4 or 5 years, and we're just so proud of them, and it's so amazing that they have such a connection with each of their horses, and they love them.
Yeah, you can tell. This ranch has church sermons, revivals, and outdoor weddings. But it's more than just entertainment. It's a goal to reach young people through the love of horses, hard work, and the Western lifestyle.
My thing is I want to get our youth involved with horses. I want to get them involved with rodeo. I want to get them involved with stuff that's going to keep them off streets, keep them off drugs, keep them off, drinking beer. 1983, I got on my first horse, and I mean, I went from 1983 to now, 2017. I've never been into drugs, never been into drinking. I've always been motivated every weekend to go to a rodeo, go to a horse show, or do something. And Here, the last few years of my life, I started putting on a bunch of events, a lot of rodeos for kids, and I've done a lot of charities, a lot of benefits. I've went to schools and put on benefit rodeos for schools and raised thousands of dollars for several schools in our community where we live. And I've done a lot of stuff for kids with cancer. I've done stuff for kids that had to have heart transplants and heart surgeries. I mean, we've done a lot through cowboys and rodeos and, a lot of our youth to raise money for a lot of people that needed a lot of help.
And that's not all he does.
Oh, yeah.
They wanted more than just a place to live. They wanted a place that all of their friends, neighbors, and horse lovers could enjoy. A place to gather together in fellowship, to work, to play, to camp, and to be together, enjoying the simple pleasures of life that city folks really need to understand. Well, that's it for us this week. Be sure to join us again. We travel the country finding the best dude ranches in America, and we'll do it again next week, right here on Debbe Dunning's Dude Ranch Roundup. When you're ready to book your Dude Ranch vacation, visit our website for more information. And don't forget to tell them you saw it right here on Debbe Dunning's Dude Ranch Roundup.